Those of you that have not done or do not have experience with this, I would not recommend installing this for yourself. Go to a professional, have a headache for you. So this is something I would not recommend. That's why I'm doing a video like this, and it's not showing everything. It will not show everything, but I'll just give you the basic clue how to do it and how to hook up where the power is at. I hook it up to this booth right there. As you can see, the power wire up there. But make sure you be careful. You take the negative side out so you can poke the power through. And other than that, it should be good to go. Guys, so we got a 2022. Actually, it's a 2023 Ford Escape. We're going to be installing, no, matter of fact, it's 2022. I thought it's 2023 because it's made 9/22. So it's 2022. I don't know why, but we're going to be installing a 0 gauge power wire through. I took the negative side off because it's close to me anyway. So we're going to poke it through that booth right there. Grommet you called it. Make sure when you poke it down, not up, because the wire you see, we'll poke that underneath the power wire right there, the thick spool of wire. So then we're gonna take the rubber out a little bit. We're gonna stick in here. You can use and then we're gonna tape it, and then I'm gonna spray some WD-40 to it, and then we can just pull it in. My brother-in-law right here is doing it to show you. See, you don't want this too close to this, because if you put too close, it's kind of thick. So when you tape them, you start it from here all the way from there. That way it's not gonna pull any wire from there and make a short. A short is a wire touching each other. So the positive and negative touching each other, or the wire touching each other when it's powered up. So he's gonna tape that really good, right, really tight, and he's gonna spray that WD-40. I'm gonna spray it for you. He's gonna pull the wire. So you don't want to spray too much, because this will take this taped out really good. So just like that, just try like this, that's cool. So go ahead and pull it. I think he's looking for the wire, can't find it. So pushing it easy. You don't want to pull it too fast, you want to pull it easy. Usually 0 gauge I run underneath, but this time it looks enough wire I can pull. Go ahead. So he got it pulled through. So this is 25 feet of wire right there, and we're gonna be using about 15-20 out of it already. Now I'm gonna start removing this, trying to run this 0 gauge underneath this. Let me see what's holding this. Is this to remove this hood release lever, you need the, I got it out, but I'm gonna show you how I got it out. There's a clip, it's gonna look like so right here. It look like that. You take a flathead and pry it out, it should come out like this, like that, and then you just pull it out this way to the right, then it will come out. Because what it is, it holds right here, it locks that down right there. You don't want to pry. You pry, you're gonna break them. So now I got that out. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to push it through here. So I'm gonna have to pop this out by taking a flathead and pry it out, and then got to get this out first. I'm gonna put the seat forward, put the power forward, now I'm gonna pull it out. Now I try to look at other videos if anybody does it before. I don't know if it's got an ANC or not, so we're gonna have to try that. There's a mic right there, but I don't look like a ANC, so it might work without that, but we see if there's a thumping noise or any kind of noise. So I'm gonna pry this up and go to the other side and start pry all the plastic out. I got that out, so I'm gonna pry this. I had to pull this out by grab it right here, right there, so we can get to the speakers, and then put this on the side. It's harder for the big guy to do it. I'm little, so it's pretty, I can move pretty flexible in my 50, I think. Now I would like to go like this, take a flathead and pry it out a little bit at a time, because this thing, you can break them if you don't pry it right, so you have to be careful. To pry this plastic out, what you want to do, you take a flathead, push it out, and then pull it up with 2 hands. Alright, so what happened is I ran the 0 gauge underneath this, go up here, and coming up here I have gray violet as positive, and then brown green is negative. So I ran it using a T-tap. Most of you guys say T-tap is not good. I've been using this for 20-something years, never have any problem. Mostly I do a remote starter, so it requires a lot of power. This doesn't require that much power output, so it's okay to use this type, okay? Only this type that I'm referring to. So you got this as positive, the red, and then black. So we ran that all the way to the back, and then we're gonna find the ground somewhere right there. So I'm using a 4 gauge because I'm installing only this for temporary, so I could not put a 0 gauge on here. I'm gonna do only 0 gauge to the power, and then 4 gauge to the ground. So I'm gonna just trying to make it easy for now, and then if customer ever want to go to 0 gauge, I'll just redo the ground for them. So I'm gonna do a heavy duty ground. And if you can't do this type, you don't have the product that I have, what you can do, you just sand it really good and use 2 self-tapper screw and self-tapper to it. I'm gonna let him do it. He's new to this, so let's see what he's gonna do. So I ran a 150 amp fuse running over here. This is a 1/2 inch right there. I'm gonna put the ring terminal right there, and then I'm gonna tighten it. So if you got the right one right here, so I would like to hook up only this line out converter. It is a case lock 2. The line out converter with the remote would not work, so this is the best way. So I got the red wire. I'm gonna hook it up to the white, gray, and then the black, white, black, gray, black. I'm gonna zip tie everything, make everything look smooth, and that remote wire should turn the amp on. And this is how you hook up the Ford 22 and up.